Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode, we're gonna play Demolition Falcon. So, we know the Spider-Man, not Spider-Man set is supposed to come out today, but of course, I'm recording a little bit ahead of time because you never know Arena is gonna bug out on day one. So, this is still our Edge of Eternity standard, and what a way to send off our standard than to get greedy in here. So the whole combo this deck is made around is Coveted Falcon with Grease Gambit. Now I see a lot of people, well maybe not a lot, but I see a few people play this combo, but I feel like everyone's forgetting one of the core card in this deck. Beseech the Mirror with Leyline of the Void. I want to try that. So the whole idea is that Leyline can come out for free. And if it does, we would have something to Beseech the Mirror out on turn 4 and get some free card draws with Grease Gambit. And once we do, on turn 5, we play Coveted Falcon, give our opponent our Grease Gambit, and boom! They gotta sack a creature, lose a card, and lose 2 life every turn. Meanwhile, we start building up for the next Grease Gambit that we're gonna give them. And the best part is, there's not really much they can do to interact with it because Grease Gambit is a, well, not Grease Gambit itself, but Coveted Falcon is a disguise. So it's kind of like a morph, unmorph. And that means as we put Coveted Falcon into play, nothing is on the stack, meaning we will hold priority. And when we unmorph or undisguise the Coveted Falcon with 2 mana, we immediately give away the Grease Gambit, and our opponent cannot stop that in the middle of its action, and meaning that they just get Grease Gambit and they cry. Now the only way they can kind of stop it, if they were to try to do something in the middle of that, would be a counterspell or a removal on the Grease Gambit, and of course we got to play around that. So this is really looking at what our opponent's playing and what they could potentially kind of hit us with. So knowing your opponent's deck is definitely very important. But in current arena, in current standard, it's just a bunch of aggro nonsense. So to stop those, we got a lot of removal. We got Grim Bauble, Nowhere to Run, Shoot the Sheriff, even Into the Flood Maw to bounce their stuff. And then, the biggest thing that we have in this deck, that we added in this deck rather, is the Virtue of Knowledge. This card allows us to copy a activated, or the Adventure side allows us to copy an activated or triggered ability, which we can use that to copy the Grease Gambit's ETB. So for 6 mana, we're actually drawing 6 cards, gaining 12 life, and getting 6 bats, which is a lot. Right? It's still only 1 Grease Gambit on board after that, so it would take 6 turns to offset the greed that we got in that ETB. But more importantly, drawing 6 cards will get us a lot closer to getting Coveted Falcon and just giving our Grease Gambit away and win from there. So Virtue of Knowledge is very good at doing that. And falling short of that, we can always just pay 5 mana for Virtue of Knowledge to put it onto the battlefield. Then the next turn we pay 4, we can also Grease Gambit and do the same thing and draw 6 cards and do all that. I also want to try adding in a Darkness Crystal, which makes my black spells cost less. Right? It's very important to make our black spell cost less because Grease Gambit is a black spell, Beseech the Mirror is a black spell, and Deadly Cover is a black spell. Those are all spells that would benefit for costing less. And then we get a little card draw and Consult the Stars, and that's a whole deck. So, let me go back to the deck list again, because turn 1, what we got is 2 Grim Bauble and 2 Into the Flood Maw. Not technically turn 1 plays, but turn 1 interactions that we can do, because we're going second a lot, so that's going to help. Turn 2, or 2 mana, we have 4 Nowhere to Run and 2 Shoot the Sheriff, making sure that we can stop our opponent's creatures. And then we have 3 Consult the Star Charts, which can help us draw into the card that we need. And more importantly, in later stage of the game, this will be a very useful card. For 2 mana, it's basically a tutor. When we have, 5, well, not 5, maybe like 7 or 8 lands out, this will be pretty much a tutor. And if we pay 4 mana, this is a double tutor. Imagine if you have a double demonic tutor, or is it demonic? Diabolic? I forgot which one it is. It costs 2 mana in standard, but imagine you have 2 of those, right? In standard, nevertheless, it's crazy. And instant speed. So that's what this card is about. And then 3 mana, we have Coveted Falcon. Obviously not a 3-drop here, but a 5-drop, because what you want to do is pay 3 to disguise it, or pay 3 to morph it, and pay 2 to disguise it, undisguise it right away. And you have to do that all in 1 turn, otherwise your opponent just kills your Coveted Falcon. So, yeah, this is a 5 mana play if I've ever seen one. Let's put that here. So we got our 4 mana play, Grease Gambit, Darkness Crystal, and Beseech the Mirror. I'm probably never going to hard cast Leyline of the Void. It is something that we just get onto the board for free in the opener. And if we don't, we'll just discard it to Grease Gambit later on. That's totally fine. And then we also have 5 mana Virtue of Knowledge that we can hard cast, or we can hard cast Deadly Cover Up. So, and then we wipe the board and we don't die. right? That's kind of the idea of the deck. We have 25 lands in this deck because we do need a lot of lands to actually curve out correctly. So we got 1 island and 5 swamps. More swamps than island, obviously, because Beseech the Mirror is 3 black pips. And then we have 4 Gloomlake Verge, 4 Undercity Sewers, 4 Watery Grave, of course, 8, island swamps, basic land types, along with the actual basic lands to trigger Gloomlake Verge. So our Verge will always be active. And we have 2 Restless Reef, which is just a dual color land in this deck. You don't need to have Reef. You can put in any other land, and any other Dimir land. It will do just fine, but might as well put in Reef because I already have them. 4 Fabled Passage and 1 Demolition Field. Now, these cards are actually insanely good in this in this deck because we can actually copy the Fabled Passage with Virtue of Knowledge. So when you copy Fabled Passage, you actually ramp, right? You sack it, search your library for a land. You copy it, you search your library for another land. Now you get 2 lands for 1 Fabled Passage, and you can ramp out pretty quickly into the, Coveted Falcon combo. So that's the whole idea of the deck. I actually don't know how well we can do. It seems like a very slow deck, but let's go into the games and let's see if it's viable. All right, our opponent is the Big D. Yo. I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When they had the little D. Our opponent has the big D. We go first. I guess. Not the greatest. But we'll make something out of it. I do have 3 Leylines that I didn't draw a single one of. That makes me feel sad. And I will show him through my grave. Oh boy, is it a chocobo deck? Paw Patch. Turn 1, Paw Patch. This is going to be aggressive. Now he has a Might. Do I kill the Paw Patch or do I kill the Might? If I kill the Might, the Paw Patch grows. That's not what I want to see. He can protect, but I hope he knows how Nowhere to Run works. Yeah, give Hexproof. Come on, you can do it. Protect it. Yes, Royal Treatment. It's so strong. I'm sorry. It's just so fun. Now they're reading. I love Nowhere to Run. I don't even need to win this game. I love it so much. Innkeeper's Talent. Yes. Oh no. We'll kill that one too. Ah! You gonna leave? Bye, Big D. It was fun playing you. Alright, our opponent is the Shusaku. The ambitious Shusaku. Now, he's very ambitious, but we're going first. And 3 swamps. Maybe we're Surveil with the bubble. Maybe. There are more swamps and islands in this deck because of the bargains. But, we're getting Duress? No, we're getting Cecil. Okay. Cecil. Can't bubble with Cecil. I think I can take this. We're both taking the damage anyways. Sunset Saboteur. Nowhere to Run on your Cecil. Ooh, I can Grim Bauble the... Yeah, I mean, I still play... No. You can't make me discard a land. Do we just Gambit? Oh, that's greedy. I don't know. I mean, he could just make me discard it, to be fair. Unholy... Ah, okay. That's the way you want to play it. Fabled Passage. I could just Gambit. Didn't I draw 3 and I got a discard? No. No, I can't kick it. What have I done? I only got the 1 island. I can't really kick that. No, can't kick. Can't kick. Feels bad. Alright, get a Falcon. always just do this. Gain a little bit of life. See what happened to his Bloodletter. Gotta discard a card. Probably discard the Sewers. A little bit too hard to activate. I could do it right now. That's pretty fun. It's really only one Grease Gambit, not two. He's looking at my Gambit, he's reading. We got a reader. We got a thinker. We got a momentum breaker. I mean, I could take half the life. Duress. You can't duress the Falcon. You gonna duress my Sheriff? Or are you gonna duress Consult? Both good cards to duress. Okay. This is the one I killed a Saboteur with, right? Yeah, so second duress. Take the Sheriff. Still can't take the Falcon. I'm sorry, that's not how the game works. You can keep trying. Kudos for trying, but wow, okay. How about the worst tap possible? I'll turn this face up. We will give him the Grease Gambit. Give him the Bauble, I don't need it. Do I give him the Nowhere to Run? No, right? I don't want him to have my Nowhere to Run. So I'll give him 2 cards. I draw 2 cards. And we'll pass turn. Do a little blocking. Do a little surviving. It's just a little surviving. Let's see how he intends to get through the Gambit. I need 9 mana. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana now. 9 mana to Gambit and Falcon on the same turn. Now, I do have Deadly Cover up to it. Kind of lasts for a little longer. I'll look at the attack. Okay, let's chump. You're gonna have to sack your Unstoppable Slasher. You can make a demon and sack that demon. Strategic Betrayal. Oh no, my graveyard. Okay. What else is happening? Oh, tactics. I mean, if only you had tactics before. Cool. LL Cool J. Now you discard a card, sack a creature, and lose 2 life. I love doing this. The king back. I don't think I need to do anything. I'll let the Gambit kill him. His Annex is also killing him. Put a stop here in case he creates a creature somehow. Bloodletter. Very bloody. Die, please. Yes. Draw a card, then discard a card, please. Oh, then it goes to creature. I'm going to my turn here. Ooh, another Falcon. Okay. Do I want to play Grease Gambit? It's a little bit greedy. But... whew, I don't have anything else. I might as well do it. Now that's great. Those are great cards. I'll discard a Bauble. Sack one of these. And now, your turn. He makes a demon, but then he's got to sack that demon. He will drain the 2, I guess. Sack your demon. And it's gone. Oh, GG. Nice demon deck. No match for the little birds. Alright, our opponent is Tetotron. Whatever he is virtuous. We're going first. We got a Flood Maw here, Shoot the Sheriff, Coveted Falcon. There's actually no cards, but maybe the Surveil will get us something here. Watery Grave. Do we put away the Watery Grave? I need to draw some cards, right? Oh boy. I might need to shoot somebody's sheriff. It needs to die. It needs to die like right away. Well, this is a tap land, so I don't get to do anything with it. I do need land number 4, so we'll take that. Let's see how far we can get with this. I need to bounce this stuff. Runelooker Bat's fine. If that's all he's doing, I think I'm okay. No shelter. Oh, I mean, Grease Gambit might also get got by a shelter too. So, gotta be a little careful. This turn I can double consult, so there is that as well. I got Boar Wipes against their deck. Johnny's Primate. Ooh, another Flood Maw. Okay. That might be useful. So, we can Grim Bauble the Sanctifier. Actually, can I double this? I can choose a new target, right? But then I kind of want to double Degrees. No, I don't have to do that. So, we'll hold full control on this. Let's kill... Well, I mean, I can also kill the Primate. Submit 1. Copy. This trigger, or this activated trigger. Pay 2. Resolve. And I'll bounce... I'll kill this bat. Kill the bat. Kill the Sanctifier. And I'll end the turn. Whenever you gain life. I don't want to randomly take 4, so go away. That's a tap land. I guess we just Grease Gambit here. Otherwise I'll get too greedy. Discard this land. Sack a creature. We lost 2 life. If he has shelter, we can bounce the creature he's sheltering. Yeah, that card's fine. It's 4/4. 6/6. Okay. I can fetch for a land or play a land. I'm not gonna double fetch a land at any point, am I? To be fair, I could, right? So let's tap the demo field. Definitely not using that. Then I can untap it. 1, 2. Let's give him 2 cards. I think it's good enough. Yeah, give him 2 cards. Do I want to give him a land too? I could give him a land, right? Like a Gloomlake Verge. He can't really use that. It's a bunch of nothing. And I'll have some chumps. Halia? He's warping Halia. Very nice. Would you like to activate this flying life-linking dude? I mean, that doesn't activate Halia. Hawk. Alright. That's a 3/5, so I can block with a 1/4. That's insane. Come at me, bro. Just that? Just those? Okay, you can pass the blocks. Here, here, here. Kill my stuff. It's a pretty big creature. Do I want to pass to end? Anything happening in the end step? Oh, he's gotta have to draw a card, then discard a card. Lose 2 life, sack a creature. Is he gonna sack the Halia? No way. He sacks the Halia? That's the only creature that... Okay. Well, let's consult. Consult ourselves a... Virtue? No, I want to Beseech. Yeah, I want to Beseech. Now I can attack. I would like my Gloomlake Verge back. You can tap it. He didn't even want to tap it. Well, thanks. Okay, gain that life. Big Johnny. Also draws a card. Maybe I want to stop the Soulstone Sanctuary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Submit 6. Blow up your board. Alright, I don't want to see the Halia, I think. That's probably the scariest card. There's only 1 left in the deck. Nice deck. Is there 1 in the graveyard? There isn't. So I have 3 mana. I'm just gonna hold those up. Wow, that's a nice top deck. Give him the card draw that he needs. Nice reload too. But I'm at 20, so I don't know how much of this I care. I'm gonna blow up your Soulstone Sanctuary because I can. I can make him sack 3 creatures, but bouncing the Grease Gambit. But I don't think that's necessary. Let's just get out all of our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have 9, so I could play the Virtue. Still hold up 4 mana. I mean, he's got 2 creatures, right? Is he really gonna deal 20 damage to me in this turn? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're gonna die. He's still in here. Our opponent's a trooper. The game's, like, strictly over. We're gonna consult. Do I want a Darkness Crystal? Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't get any greed. Get the Darkness Crystal, I guess. No greed, huh? Just get another Beseech. Alright, let's get the Darkness Crystal down. We're gonna be dark. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could do it. Don't know if I want to, though. I draw a lot of cards, and he only draws 1, but he could change. Well, only thing I keep up with the Flood Maw, right? So, does that really do much? It does. Because if he gets freaking sheltered by ghosts, that would be very annoying. The Giant's Primate's fine. Looks like he did get shelter. Right, discard a card. No, it was just a land. He did not get shelter. He sacked his primate? Wow, okay. Is he really gonna keep this going? Because I gotta say, props to him for trying to keep this going. How many? 26? I might just deck myself out doing this. I'm gonna draw 6. Do I want to draw 6 more? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so. Not that greedy. You can have 1. I gotta discard 3 cards, so Leyline, land, land. Oh, GG. We finally decided to leave, huh? Goodbye, Tetron. Alright, our opponent is Jonesi. Jonesi? John Easy. I don't know. I read it halfway and I realized I'm reading it wrong. Any hoozle, I would like to keep my Leyline on the board. My Leyline would not matter at all. Yeah, opponent going first. This is gonna suck. I have Shoot the Sheriff, but now they Tifa. If they pass turn, I'm screwed. If they pass turn, I'm screwed. Too bad it's not nowhere to run, which I put a lot into the deck. Okay. We got that through. First obstacle. We shot Tifa. Very happy about that. Guess we are probably just gonna consult here. Don't really have a 1-mana play. Well, he's got boots in his deck? Okay. Didn't even attack with the Chocobo. He's gonna... Oh! Sure! I guess that was easy. John? Alright, our opponent is Pablo. That's his whole name, Pablo. He's already in Diamond. He didn't even have a name. We get to go first. There's gonna get real greedy in here. And Restless. Don't forget Restless. Oh, okay. We're getting shot in the face. Gloomlake Verge, go. I would like to have a removal up this turn. It is relevant. Maybe not. Maybe it's not relevant. We're just... Okay, he's gonna get to us. We're gonna get to it gone. Can I get a Falcon? No. Grim Bauble. I mean... Is he gonna play 2 creatures this turn? We're gonna need 6 lands to Virtue the Greed. Once we do, we win, right? So, there is at least that. I might have to take this too. I kind of wish I kept the Grim Bauble. That's fine, I'd probably draw another Grim Bauble anyways. Look at our opponent roping. What a paragon of plays. Okay. While we're young, Pablo. Hello? Did your brakes get stuck? He double bolt wave and get to me. Finally. Oh, we gotta Beseech. This is dangerous, going down to 10 like this. We're gonna know where to run that get to. He's probably just gonna burn me some more. But yeah, there's a lightning strike. Shock, okay. I mean, it looked like it hurts. And don't get me wrong, it does hurt a lot, but... Oh boy. No Falcons. No Falcons. Gonna have to discard a card. Okay. We're down to 3, which is pretty painful. We'll search for a land. Now we got a full control mode. Because what I want to do is this. Bargain. Pay. Sack this, nowhere to run, and we're gonna get out our Grease Gambit, and then we'll play it. And it needs to resolve. Well, this is on the stack. Copy this. So we'll gain 12 life. Still no Falcon. Still no Falcon. Oh, good enough for a GG, I guess. I get the F out of here, Pablo. Learn how to play a real game. Alright, our opponent is Casper. The mighty Casper. We're gonna go first. Too many virtues, I think. But we're going first, so maybe we'll get this working. White Leyline. Yikes. I don't think I get the ramp. I will get to kill his stuff. We'll get our only island now. I don't think I Grim Bauble this. Because I can copy the Grim Bauble next turn. A Johnny's Primate, so I probably have to kill this. What do I do? I kill this, then I consult? Do I consult here? I guess I can decide later, depending on when he plays this turn. If it's nothing too impactful, I don't have to consult. Like, that's just a bat. And another bat. Well, it's a bird. Better than a bat. So I didn't have to consult there. This is where it gets scary, or starts to get scary. If he has Linden here. Not a Linden, but he can still get to the big Leyline turn. Yeah, this is where it gets scary. Can I get it? Can I? Well, I could get it. I could really get it. Gloomlake Verge. Steady cover up. Get rid of all those. We'll restart this match. Oh, almost. There's a Linden. He's not attacking with it though, so... When he does attack, it will be scary. But I still think I sack this to Surveil, right? Shoot the Sheriff at Beseech. Those are the cards I want. I will draw those cards. Shoot it, and it's dead. We'll go to my turn. Now this is where it gets a little bit scary. I still think I do it, but oh boy. I could definitely whiff here. Bargain. We're nowhere to run. I will get my Grease Gambit. Now we'll play it. When it's on the stack, copy it. Now I draw 6 cards. Thank God. I was so scared. Alright, so then we can play... yeah. Can't do it. So we'll play a land Pitch a land for the Surveil. Now I can finish the full control mode. Finish attack. Do I have to discard? Well, this is already forcing me to discard. Sack one of these. There you go. Nice little life gain deck. Our opponent has some life total that we're gonna chip down. First, let's go for the attack. Take like 900,000. Then we will do this. Turn it face up. You can have this, and just that. I have Flood Maw up, so whatever he does, he gets Flood Mauled. It's pretty fun. Pretty big at Johnny, try me. It would be a shame if you gotta sack one of them. Alright, sack one of your creatures. Which one? Don't attack with the Falcon. That would have been a big mistake. So let's attack with these. Alright, put the Restless Reef out there. We will now pass turn. Maybe equip the armor. What does this even do? Hexproof indestructible? Yeah, no. No hexproof indestructible, go back to your hand. Now you discard it and sack it. Just attack like this and we win. GG, Casper. That was fun for me. Hope it was fun for you too. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you saw all those greedy Falcons, how does this deck feel? It was fun. It was a blast playing this deck. We wrecked our opponent because almost every deck right now is just some sort of aggressive push to win with their little creatures or their attacks. And we got a lot of removals to kill their creatures. That's great. We got a board wipe. If they get too big of a board, we'll wipe them, and we can easily draw into the board wipe because we get a lot of ramps in. Well, not ramp, but we get a lot of lands in this deck. And then Consult the Star Chart can get us the deadly cover up that we need. And we have our ultimate win con. So for a lot of control deck, right, it's just you play a lot of stuff to kind of stall and not die, and then when you finally get to turn a corner, then you have to figure out how to win while preventing your opponent from like burning you in the face for the last few damages. This deck doesn't have to worry about that too much because Grease Gambit gain us life. Our win con also gain us life. So that's what makes it crazy. And you saw in that against that burn deck, Grease Gambit plus Virtue of Knowledge is broken. We get so much life, we get so much board presence, and our opponent, they might have a turn to kind of interact with that, but so what, right? We just gained 12 life in one turn. How are they going to fight that? How are they going to fight that immediately? They can't. And the very turn after that, we're going to throw the Falcon at them, so they're going to be the one who's greedy. And so that's how we win. It takes me back to the old Done, the Illusion of Grandeur decks, and it is one of those decks that, you know, not going to be top tier in the competitive metagame, but always fun to play in best of ones. It's always fun to play in kitchen table. And this is a deck that in arena is going to make a splash. Even new sets, doesn't matter, right? This is a combo that will always catch your opponent off guard. And when it does, they can't really stop it. They got to agree. They can't sack it. They can't remove it. They can't bounce it. Whatever they do, the greed's going to get them. And that's what makes this deck fun. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.